What's up, everybody? Thank you all so much for coming back for another video. In last week's video we had left off in Procreate. The last thing that we had did was we used the letter builder brush and created the word you see here is, and that is the missing piece that we have to our quote. And also, we have a duplicated group of layers because here is my originals, and as you see here, and then here is the duplicated one. So just in case we mess up with anything, or if we have to go back, fix anything, if we need one more, because we didn't do much sketching with this. We are going in and using our best judgment off the top of our head. So let's get back to it. So I'm going to turn on the grid layer as you all see here, and you can just do this, turn all of that on, and I'm going to go to the word is and turn my grids off because we don't need them anymore. Well, not at this moment, and we can just tuck the word is in there. Feel that that spot may be a little iffy, like it's just placed there, but to me that is what works. And to keep it simple, just duplicate it again, and then we're going to flatten it, turn off that layer, go back, turn the grids off, and change the background color, and then we will swipe to the right with 2 fingers to enable analog, and then we're going to go to fill layer and just simple black and white. From here, black and white, really safe. Flip the canvas around using 2 fingers to pinch and move easily. And see here, missed a few spots, so we're going to use the studio pen and make sure to turn alpha lock off and just fill those spots in. This, what I'm doing here is, I'm not sure if you can notice, you can see like the difference in the white. I really have no explanation for that, but we're gonna go and use a different colorway as well, something more challenging compared to just using black and white. No reason to take the easy road. You gotta push yourself to get better. I mean, that's the point, right? Not to be putting out the same stuff over and over. You don't want to get stale and bored with it. At least that's the approach that I take. Now, after we've done all of that cleanup, we are at the point to try playing with colors, maybe add a little shadow, texture. We're going to get to it. Here's the color palette that I am going to be using. just creating simple shadow effect. You see it popping off the page. Just laying the foundation for it. Of course, there's going to be some you got to go back in and erase because it just looks ugly. Or it just doesn't make any sense. All trial and error. And what I did here, I have turned on the clipping mask, so I'm drawing on the main layer with all the calligraphy done here. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a Gaussian blur, however you pronounce it. Then I turn down the opacity, and then I just play with the different opacity types. So it doesn't look so harsh, and it looks a lot more subtle. And since it seems to be getting lost in the background, just create a new layer and do, oh my god, that looks so good. Whoa. And I'll just do a gradient, a Gaussian blur. And then we're going to see what a little bit of noise look like. And after the noise, take it a little bit further and see what a bloom would look like. Add a little bit more character. And we need to, what am I noticing? I saw it was on one of the letters, on the V here. I'm going to fix that as well. Using the studio pen. And it looks so much freaking better. And zoomed in here, you could see all the little bits, the fuzziness, the textures. And no, we're not done yet. I'm gonna create a new layer, and let me add a little bit of pop of some little flares. It almost looks like, I could say stars. Just scatter them throughout the piece. Add a little bit more character to it. I don't know why this looks so dreamy. And one more for good measure. And let's go ahead and finish it off. Add a little bit more texture. Más textura. We're going to use the gray here. And let's do a little bit of noise. adjust the opacity. Let's see how it is if you take off the clipping mask and we'll just do that and that. It's all really trial and error. Let's do one more thing and then we will be finished. That is insane. Insane in the brain. That is it. And you know what? I just realized one thing. There we go. Now they're popping out. We almost lost the flares. All right, and that is it. Let me know what you all thought. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the love and support. Peace and love.